I'm gonna work myself out of a job up here. I don't think they need me in front of them, so I don't know where to stand. I just kind of awkwardly come out to this side. So it is my honor and privilege to introduce our guest artist tonight, Maya Lawrence. Maya is an absolutely amazing human, accomplished on piano, voice, flute, as well as saxophone, and I feel actually very lucky to be able to call her my friend as well as a former student. You can read about her accomplishments in your program, but I wanted to tell you something that's not in the program and not cleared by her. It is well known that teachers are supposed to inspire their students, but perhaps lesser known is that very often the student ends up inspiring the teacher. Time travel with me, if you will, to about 7 or 8 years ago. I was contemplating where we needed to go next in this music program and what we needed to do to get us to the next level. And I came to the conclusion that we really needed a Barry saxophone. We needed one for jazz band and also for sax quartet, and the concert groups could use one. We just needed one. I was thoroughly convinced we had to have one to move forward, but equally perplexed on how to get one because they're not cheap. I don't know if you've ever priced one, but they're not. There is no such thing as a cheap instrument, but this one definitely isn't it. So I became kind of obsessed with this idea, and I became kind of haunting Craigslist a couple times a day, every day, looking everywhere, going to garage sales, asking everyone I knew, do you have one in your closet that you played in high school and you just want to give to great kids? And it got kind of bad. Like, I'm not kidding, I was obsessed. When we went out to eat and the waitress says, can I bring you anything else? I would say, I really need a Barry sax. And sometimes that was an interesting conversation afterwards, but most of that time they didn't know what it was. Of course, I told all the students that I was searching, and they were like, oh, sure, we'll just get one of those. This went on for a long time, and honestly, I was getting kind of discouraged about it. And then I had a conversation with Maya's mom. Hello. And she said, do you know what this girl did? She went and used her own money on a Barry sax reed. What? Like, who even does this? What kid would buy a Barry sax reed with no chance of playing a Barry sax? This young lady, was younger then, was looking also everywhere for a Barry sax, garage sales, estate sales, people she knew, probably not waitresses. No. I didn't know that. But when I heard that story, I was like, I can't give up. I've got to keep looking. Like, obviously, we did find one, and it was actually through a student that I found it. And we have enjoyed having this beautiful instrument in our program for many years now. Maya has played it during her high school career in both sax quartet and in jazz. And I can tell you, this girl was born to play Barry. I know you're a flute player, but Barry is where it's at. Oh, and that Barry sax reed? I had the chance to have coffee with Maya and her sister Aisha, and I was telling them about the story and how much it meant to me that she would do that all those years ago, and she reaches into her purse, and guess what was there? Barry sax reed. Please welcome back one of our alumni, an incredible musician, determined human, and my friend, Maya Lawrence, on Wave.